Okay, Jim, thanks. You know, 1 week ago we sprung forward, and I don't know about you, but I'm still groggy. I'm still adjusting, and I think a lot of us are. Losing that hour of sleep can really disrupt our body's natural rhythms. How can we fix that sleep schedule? This morning, Dr. George Moritz from Naples Center for Functional Medicine, also best-selling author. He has clients from all over the place as well. He's joining us again to learn how we can sleep right every night, and it's great to have you with the doctor.
Great to be back again.
Always see you. First and foremost, let's just jump into what I have here in my hand, because this is some pretty interesting stuff right here. We have a successful book that you just written.
Yes.
Going back, published in September, I believe.
Yes.
And then we also have this, would you call it a manual?
It's a sleep guide, yeah.
Okay, a sleep guide. Tell us about this.
Well, you know, 6 years of poor sleep made me rethink everything I learned in medical school.
Right.
And 10 years ago, when I couldn't sleep, I asked my traditional friend doctors, and they said, oh, you're just getting older, doing too much.
Right.
What I eventually realized, like my clients, what I needed was a good night's rest.
What does that do for you? What does that do for anybody if they get a good night's rest?
Well, restorative sleep, it's funny because we forget how well we slept as children.
Yes.
We get this big wave of growth hormone. We can barely wake up in the morning. Parents always thought the kids are lazy, but really when you have what's called a parasympathetic effect, what it is, growth hormone is the rest and digest hormone. In other words, your body rests, you digest, and then your adrenal glands, your stress glands, are all charged up in the morning, ready to go.
What happens for people like me who get on average maybe 4 to 5 hours of sleep?
So you mentioned, you know, the shift in time. We have what's called a phase shift, phase lag. It's like a mini jet lag.
Yeah.
The internal clocks work a certain way, and the sunlight works another. So you have a discordance between the two.
Tell us how you work with your patients on getting adequate sleep at night.
Well, getting to know your patients is very important.
Sure.
Where traditional methods fail is people are a deficiency of a Lunesta, Ambien, or whatever the latest drug.
Sure.
But in reality, what happens if you look at all your natural youthful chemicals, hormones, and peptides, they work on a circadian rhythm.
Okay.
So it's the night-day, sun-dark system. And so different things kick in at certain times. So you're already on a clock.
Yeah.
And as you get older, what happens is you start to disrupt it. Caffeine being a big one in the daytime.
Yes.
You know, even caffeine in the daytime affects your nighttime sleep.
Okay, I believe it. I believe it.
And
yeah.
so what the industry did is, because they could never appeal to someone, if I went to people and said, how did you sleep last night? Oh, I slept fine.
Yeah.
Fine, because you're comparing it to how you've been sleeping, but you're not comparing it to the way when you were younger.
Yeah.
So what they did is they created more caffeine stimulant, 5-hour energy drinks, the Red Bulls, because they thought, well, if we just jumpstart them. Really, it's not even a quick fix, because it jumpstarts you with adrenaline and then you crash.
They call it the coffee crash or caffeine crash. If you
That's
will.
correct.
You, just out of curiosity, do you take any or consume any caffeine at all?
None at all.
Just high on life?
You know, there's a way to tune the brain chemicals.
Is there? I feel like if I were to get rid of caffeine, I would have a big problem, because I have to have at least 1 or 2 cups a day to
So
get going.
initially for people, especially if they drink one in the morning, you don't want to just withdraw it because they'll get headaches.
Right.
It may actually help mood. In some parts of the world, they say this is their source of antioxidants.
Interesting.
What they don't understand is that it's actually a plant toxin.
Okay.
That's what coffee is. It's a plant toxin.
Sure.
So what I do is, in my blueprinting system, in my book, what I do is I outline how to retune the brain and body.
Okay.
So I create you an individual roadmap. We fix the night and day, we fix your imbalance, the things you lacked years ago, your youthful chemicals. I call it a youthful blueprint.
Okay.
And then most of these things we call medical problems really aren't medical problems at all.
So is functional medicine really just getting back to nature, getting back to what's natural in the human
It gets
body?
back to basics. Where I add a little twist to it is I add anti-aging regenerative methods.
Okay.
So one industry that I got involved in was the sleep chemicals. So here I couldn't sleep. I was a surgeon. I was working 24/7. They gave me these excuses, you know, handed me drugs, either a Prozac to feel better or something at night. But reality, what I did is I learned the sleep chemistry. So in my From Beauty Sleep to Sleeping Beauty Sleep Guide, I actually outline how you can make your very own sleep supplement.
I love that. In fact, this is what I'm holding in my hand right here. From Beauty Sleep to Sleeping Beauty, how 6 years of poor sleep made this doctor rethink everything. People can get this.
That's right, because we
How do
have
they
a
get that?
seminar this Friday.
Okay.
And for the first 10 registrants, I'll make sure that they get their very own copy of this free yet very valuable guide.
What do they learn in this? You mentioned Blueprint. What does that entail?
Well, it depends on their level of interest.
Okay.
A person who's not doing very well with sleep will probably consume every bit of it.
Okay, perfect.
For the person who says occasionally they might, use it as a tool for, their friends and family. but it'll help them understand what's really missing in the brain.
Perfect. And something a little bit more in depth is this book, Root Cause Medicine by Dr. George Moritz. How can people get a hold of this book if they're interested?
Well, they can go to rootcause.today.
Okay.
They can get a copy.
Perfect. Perfect. Check it out, everybody. Doctor, it's always good to have you. We always have a great conversation when you're
I have a lot of fun.
Always
yes.
appreciate your time.